Fire at approximately 5:45. CAL FIRE law enforcement was in the area, and we arrived quickly to begin the initial investigation. The early investigation included an origin and cause determination of the fire, video and ALPR review, ALPR being automatic license plate readers, and then working with on-scene Highland deputies to gather and follow up on witness information and statements. On September 6th, we entered into a joint investigation with our partners, the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department, specifically the Highland Station Detective Bureau. When we joined into the joint investigation, we continued our in-depth review and collection of evidence, which led to an identifying a suspect vehicle and a suspect. I'd like to turn it over to my partner, Detective Jake Hernandez.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Jacob Hernandez. I'm a detective at the Highland Station with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. That's JACOB-HERNANDEZ. On September 6th, I was assigned to work a collaborative investigation with the San Bernardino CAL FIRE law enforcement. On September 10th, we located and detained the suspect. At that time, we conducted a search warrant at the suspect's residence at the 1000 block of Detroit Street in the city of Norco. During the service of that warrant, evidence was located inside the suspect's residence as well as his vehicle that supported his arrest. Later last night, the suspect was booked at West Valley Detention Center for arson. As of this morning, a bail enhancement of a no bail was granted. And as of now, our reports, once they're completed, will be forwarded to the San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office for filing.
As you can imagine, investigations like this are ongoing. From what I know about the investigation techniques and the forensics that both CAL FIRE investigators used in our department are nothing short of amazing. It's my belief that as time goes on and we allow them to do the critical work that they're doing, that we will actually find out this suspect may have been responsible for other fires. And I'm sure there are going to be many questions about that, of the who, what, why, when, and where. And right now, I'll just simply ask for your patience as we allow them to do the brilliant work that they do.
All right, authorities there saying that there is a man from Norco arrested as suspect for arson, perhaps setting the line fire there. Of course, the investigation ongoing at this point. Onto this fire now. Firefighters are also facing a monster fire threatening the Wrightwood area. The bridge fire exploded overnight, growing to nearly 48,000 acres.
For that, we go to Gigi live at Mountain High West in Wrightwood with the latest.
Well, there have been, Roxy and Sandra, a lot of rumors about the damage done here at Mountain High, so we want to give you a live look. We're at Mountain High West right now. The building's all standing, and damage assessment is being done. Workers telling us it looks much better than what they expected after they watched the live cameras yesterday, but they also tell us they do have some damage, but they haven't been up the hill yet. This is what's of concern right now. Take a look at that plume of dark smoke. Of course, black smoke indicating that the bridge fire has just picked up a fresh pocket of fuel. We're talking about plenty of dry brush, and we can feel the wind here. And the wind, we're told, is going to be a major concern today. Coming up later, the wind shifts. They're called erratic winds, are of concern, and they're expecting wind gusts of higher than 25 miles per hour in the elevated areas. So firefighters, actually a truck just arrived. They're keeping a close eye on what's burning right here behind Mountain High West. We were also at Mountain High. We saw the magic carpet at Mountain High East. That appears to have been damaged by the fire, while Mountain High North appears to be unaffected. But again, the damage assessments are still being done. Now take a look. Overnight, the firefight continued with the bridge fire raging through Wrightwood, where there is a mandatory evacuation. evacuation order. We saw the firefight for ourselves this morning on the 900 block of Highway 2, right behind one of the churches and a home. Firefighters are staged up and down the street, up and down the driveway. Let me show you what the fire did overnight. It basically, and this is in firefighter words, it exploded, growing to 10 times the size it was yesterday morning. We're talking 48,000 acres now, with the potential for further growth. And one word we're hearing from firefighter after firefighter: these fires, the 3 major fires that are burning in Southern California, they're explosive and they're erratic.
We talk about a fire exploding like we saw last night. This fire truly exploded and continued to explode deeper and deeper into the community of Wrightwood all throughout the night. We're looking at 40,000 acres of fire growth in a 24-hour period. That is austere fire behavior in any region, specifically here in California, and once again holds true to the fact that we've been talking about how the fuel is so critically dry in this region.
Now, we are awaiting an update on the fire that is coming in about a half an hour from officials. You are looking live at a plume of black smoke that is burning on the hill right behind Mountain High. We are here at Mountain High West. And I'm going to ask photographer Tony Butita. He's focused on that plume just in case you're just tuning in to Good Day LA, because the workers here know there are plenty of rumors out there that the resort actually burned down. So I want to give you a live look again at Mountain High, Big Pines Lodge. You've got the rental booth over there. All the buildings are standing as of right now. They appear undamaged, but workers tell us they still have to go up the hill to evaluate the lifts and see what the damage done up there is. Reporting live this morning, I'm Gigi Graciette. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Gigi, thank you for that update. Now is the race for the White House on new footing. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump squared off last night for their first presidential debate in Philadelphia.
As Douglas Zader reports from Washington this morning, the Harris team already asking for a rematch.
Well, nothing definitive from the Trump team yet about a possible second debate, but the first one last night may have lived up to its hype.
Kamala Harris.
It began with an unexpected handshake and quickly escalated.
People start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
Harris tried repeatedly and successfully to provoke Trump on a number of issues.
I probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me.
I have talked with military leaders, some of whom worked with you, and they say you're a disgrace.
Harris